recording, right? We're recording, right? Always recording.
Keep running. Keep running.
I wish I had the Dumb and Dumber swishy jacket, like he's running.
Like Arlene.
Yeah. Oh, Arlene. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Oh no. My heart. I'm devastated. My ears are not as devastated. Here you go. Last try. You hear it yet? Come on, file in.
Let's go.
Come on.
Single file.
Single file.
Let's get it together. Quiet class.
Quiet. Hey, should we say some hellos?
Hello.
There it is. And we're done. Goodbye. Got a whole bunch of people.
There's filing, man.
Happy Justin's back. Mr. Nola.
I just hurt my neck.
Oh.
It's too much shaking. I don't know. What do you call neck dancing? Like, what's a good neck dance? What's it? I can't pop and lock.
You do that like this.
Like the little bird that just sips over and over.
Yeah.
What's that called?
I don't know. That little like doinker thing.
Somebody know? Tell us about the doinker bird.
The one that I just put on a desk and just.
Yeah, I want one of those.
Yeah. What's up, Chris McCormick?
Hello, howdy hoes to Chip. We got a hello from Steve Feldman. Salutations Gooches from Top Fan Gorman.
And a gooch to you as well.
Good evening, keepers of the gooch from Mr. Farrell.
Yes, sir.
McArdle, hello, gents.
Hey.
Let's see.
Hot damn, the band's back together. John O. Benjamin, no. Uh-oh.
Steve Feldman.
Oh, guys.
I didn't see Mr. Benjamin. Okay, maybe my comments are coming in slow. Unlike Steve's.
Good stuff.
Gorman's calling us out.
Gorman?
We're not there yet.
We're working our way
We're
to.
rolling.
We're just working.
This is all early shtick right here.
Just a little bit of that early
You
shit.
gotta get in the game.
You gotta warm it up a little
Yep,
bit.
that's right.
Warm it up, Ty. Warm it up, Ty. Warm it up, Ty. Big Daddy Ty. Shall we?
Hey, Internet!
There it is!
There it is!
Hey-o.
God damn it, I wish my air horn wasn't broken.
I know.
Or out of juice. I'm gonna get an array. I'm gonna go to like partyhorn.com. Let's see what happens.
Can we get a pallet of air horns?
China.
We'll get them to sponsor this video.
Party horn?
True.
Yeah.
If you or any of your friends work for an air horn company and want to sponsor us, let's get in contact. But of course, while we're not looking for sponsorships, we're here for the Dark Side Use, Twos, Previews for yous. Of course, we're here every Monday night live at 6:45, doing the damn thing, showing you some previews of what's going out tomorrow on the Use Twos batch. It's a big old batch this
Big
week.
old batch.
Mhm.
Y'all were busy little bees while I was gone.
True, we get connecting our nuts and
Buzz, 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 buzz.
and then showing you the gooch.
We're dipping into the honey pot this week.
Absolutely. A couple hundred LPs, a lot of, we got metal, some choice classic rock cuts, some new emo for the emos.
I feel so.
Some great, more contemporary, newer pieces, some sealed new releases, because you never know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of gooch. Hey, Seal.
Hey.
And of course, if you're not familiar, let me get you familiar. You can sign up, get you a letter, your email rather, on darksiderecords.com. Sign up for the email newsletter. There it is.
We don't offer a snail mail letter.
No. Sign up for the list. It goes live every Tuesday morning. LP, DVD, Blu-ray, CD, and some choice other formats.
We're hitting a lot of dead format this week.
Yeah, we definitely are. So after this video, head over there, sign up if you're not already on, and while you're watching, if you see anything you like, be sure to call Dibs. Let us know what you want. You know, you want to dibs this Isaac Hayes, you maybe want to dibs this Czarface. You say dibs Czarface, and we'll get you dibbed. 7 days for pickup. Help us. If you're gonna be a little bit late, let us know. We'll work with you, but we want to hear from you
Hello.
because we love you. Anything before we hop on in?
Let's dive right in. Let's get a deep dive on the old
Yeah.
Dark Sideogram. I stole that from Hot Ones, YouTube sensation.
Love Hot Ones. And it's hot in hell.
Ha!
Highway to Hell, starting us off hot from the AC/DC group. AC/DC. But this one is a beautiful Dutch pressing, just a little variant that I wanted to show you. If you don't have Highway to Hell, this would be the one to get instead of an American second press. Still looking for that first press with the fire on the front. Would love to see one of those in. But in the meantime, a little Dutch action for you.
Well, it's them again.
Huh.
Ew. Look at that. Of course, them. Them?
Who them?
It's fucking them. It's the original inspiration for the Muppet Meeker, Van Morrison here. That's pretty good, right? Look at that. That's where they designed the sock from. Old Van Morrison. This was Van Morrison's start. His foray. His Irish limerick into the musical world.
Sure.
Yeah. You can hear the roots of early Van here. He left the band in '66, but there's some fucking bangers on this record. A nice little mono copy we got going here. Not a first press, but still a nice press. Look at that, nice little parrot action for you. Get yourself some early Van, because it's good.
It is.
It's really fucking good. This is a kind of a staple, if you ask me. Take a chance, step out, dibs away.
Dibs away.
Dibs away.
This next pick goes out to Tenacious D.
I'm listening.
Fuck Yo-Yo Ma. We got 2 choice cuts from Yo-Yo Ma up there in that space station.
Station.
Richard Branson.
It's
Yo-Yo
in
Ma's
space.
It's in space. Yo-Yo Ma's up there. Only the finest. Jack Black's up there. KG did not make it. So for that, we say, fuck Yo-Yo Ma. What's up, Eves?
Hello, Eves. Let's take it down a notch.
Yeah.
And let's make you feel
Right here.
some deep in the gooch. It's a little Nina Simone. Real name Eunice, I just learned. Not Nina Simone at all. Had a little stage name.
Fair.
Was of the era.
That's a good call.
Yeah, Eunice Wayman or something like that.
Nina Simone.
I might be wrong about that, but it's definitely Eunice. But we got a nice little batch of Nina Simone here. If you want to sit down with a nice cocktail in a study somewhere, that's how I envision I want to listen to Nina Simone. It's not how it actually happens, but you got Nina Simone live at Carnegie Hall. We got Nina choice cuts, and
Where you at, boy?
here he is.
Hey!
It's sealed. A little sealed Nina.
Damn.
And not to be outdone, one of the ultimate staples of her catalog, Nina Simone at Town Hall on the Colpix label. So nice, so nice. If you don't know, she was a civil rights activist, did a bunch of covers. She even put out a funk record that if anybody has, I really want that one. Please trade it in because I'm looking for it. But there you go. Nina Simone at Town Hall, an absolute classic. A little 3-fer batch of Nina this week. 3-fer with your knee-fer. I just want to say now that my Meeker joke was the best one I'm going to make this entire video.
And we peaked. Mark, Gucci Gang, coming soon.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. You know what? I've been waiting for people to bring up the Gooch Gong. I need to make sure.
Are we doing Dong Gong or are we doing Gucci Gang?
Well, it's a both.
True.
It's a both.
I think we should get like a phallic mallet to...
That's what we were saying. It's
Alright.
the Dong Gong. And I had an idea. I did have an idea. I want to throw this out there.
All right, let us know what you think.
So, What would you think if we had some sort of contest, the details of which I don't have yet, but where you could win a trip with the Dark Side staff to buy a dildo that will then forever smack our gong?
You could be the one to pick it out.
You could come dong along with us.
Come dong along.
I don't know.
Let us know.
Would you participate in a dong gong contest where you get to pick it on our dime, but you get to pick it?
Mm-hmm.
Let us know, and maybe we'll come up with some sort of contest, and eventually a gong.
True.
That's what I'm hoping for. Please.
Going batch shit crazy this week.
Oh,
Heyo, because I got a bunch of batches, including an R&B compilation batch.
batches.
Need
I'm depending on you, son.
Volumes 5 and 6 of the Atlantic Rhythm and Blues comps. These are fucking phenomenal compilations spanning Atlantic's soul catalog. These mid 70s. Yeah, these are the early 70s, late 60s cuts. Just fucking phenomenal gatefold cuts. Aretha, Wilson Pickett, Eddie Floyd, Sam and Dave, a who's who is on here, and not to be outdone by another label, the Motown 25 #1 hits.
Damn,
My favorite R&B compilation.
this should be a reissue.
Yeah, it really should.
Yeah, like it's a good one. Powers that be, listen.
So if you want to get filled in on your R&B this week, Dark Side got you covered.
Don't worry, Steve. You may have had bats in your house this week, but what you need when you have that situation is little defenders of the faith. The faith being your house.
Yep.
You gotta keep the faith. Wrong artist. Never mind. It's Judas Priest's 9th album, Defenders of the Faith. Of course, you got Free Will Burning, Some Heads Are Gonna Roll, Love Bite.
True.
Wait, wrong band again. Did on purpose. You know what I learned about this record, though? I never actually read the back of this before. That this creature on the front is called the Metallion. And he's a rammed horn tiger with Gatling guns.
Of course.
You comic book people, you're all fucking nerds. Look at that. The Metallion. Defend some faith, people. Get some priest on.
Why would it be the Matiger?
I didn't name it. Let's read the description. Rising from the darkness, where hell hath no mercy, and the screams of vengeance echo, echo, echo on forever. Only those who keep the faith shall escape the wrath of the Metallion. And that's a quote from Master of All Metal. Oh, look at that. You read a little poem, people love the poetry, they can't get away from it. Congratulations, Jason Miller. Look at that, handing off my... Oh, sorry.
We got a Dibs Defenders from Miller, and then a Dibs.
It looks like Feldman got it first. All right,
That's why we say
let's say
Dibs. Say what you want.
we're going to do a new thing. We're passing off the dibs. We're putting them into capable hands. Say goodbye.
Boom. Next batch up is my soundtrack batch featuring some Broadway action from the Little Shop of Horrors, the original Broadway cast. A title that really doesn't stay in too often on Geffen Records.
You would say we don't suddenly see more of this one very long.
Anyone?
Come on, Internet, give it to me. That was pretty good. It's not as good as Meeker, but it's my number 2 so far.
Also, a Dark Side used to previews favorite, the Star Wars soundtrack. But of course, I ain't just gonna mention it for no good reason. It's got the original,
Boo!
nearly untouched Star Wars poster for your wall / spank bank.
It's the Farrah Fawcett of sci-fi.
And one I really have never seen.
Oh, we got a Little Shop of Horrors. Dibs.
Boom! Hold on. We're doing it right.
That joke fell harder than Owen Hart.
Oh. died. He fell from the sea.
That seems like a bad planning situation.
Go, Dibs! Dibs Tron. I didn't get to talk about the
Let's
Journey
say
song on there.
Chip got Tron, Feldman got Star Wars.
Okay.
It's all about that poster, alright?
Yeah,
Right?
no, I see.
Alright?
I see
Alright?
you, Feldman.
Alright? Well, fucking speak of the devil. It's Ozzy Osbourne.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil. You got guitar from Brad Gillis, bass from Rudy Sarzo, and drums from Tommy Aldridge.
A clean Speak of the devil.
A very clean one.
Hella
Usually,
clean.
it's just fucking destroyed and super ring worn. Look at that.
We got a Dibs on Ozzy.
Good, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because I want to talk about. Oh,
Hey-
wait.
hey,
We're
Drew.
passing off the dibs.
Drew's here.
That's true.
What up, Drew?
Hey, Drew.
The Drewminski method.
Oh.
I don't really know what that's a reference to, but. Speaking of people who were screwed by Sharon Osbourne,
Yep.
Badlands.
Oh!
Bit of a super group for a little while there. You got Jakey Lee, Ray Gillen, Eric Singer, and Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Greg.
Hey,
I don't know where Greg came from, but everybody else, they got other ties. But
yeah, he's the bass player. So.
a real well, that's not too bad.
We got a Dibs on the Badlands.
This fucking never lasts. It's a never last.
We got a Dibs from Jason Miller. Beat out Steve this time around.
Look at that.
Heyo.
Redemption is a stinky cologne.
So I'd say mid 70s, low 80s, and sunny.
Okay.
That's the weather report.
Oh.
Another batch this week. It's the weather report batch, specifically the Jaco Pastorius weather report batch, featuring Night Passages, co-produced by Mr. Jaco, my all-time favorite jazz bassist. A self-titled weather report featuring Jaco again, not to be outdone. We got Wayne Shorter in the weather report, of course. And then some Jaco solo albums.
Chock full of jock.
Hey, some jock jams right here.
Oh! God damn!
Hell yeah. Jaco Pastorius, Word of Mouth, actually was the name of his band that he played with from this album. Composed some fucking jams on here. And, not to be outdone, a second press, and a first press
Wow.
of the Jaco Pastorius self-titled album featuring Come On, Come Over, Donnelly, Continuum,
Come on,
Opus
come on.
Pocus. They're all here. Just phenomenal bass playing.
Come on, Jaco.
Gone too soon. Substance, you know. Just listen.
Remember when Robert Trujillo made that documentary about Jaco a couple
Yeah,
of years ago?
absolutely.
Fucking fantastic. Maybe prime yourself. It's probably on Netflix.
True.
I'm going with it's on Netflix.
Or maybe we'll order it for you.
Bone up. We could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, we could do.
Let's take you back to 1979 when your pleasures were truly unknown. It's Joy Division's Unknown Pleasures. From 1979 to 2019. We got a nice little reissue copy here. And still sealed. A sealed reissue is a beautiful thing.
Damn beautiful.
It's on red vinyl. I can't show you because it's sealed. But an absolute classic,
Dibs.
fantastic.
Joy Division.
All right, who got it?
Mr.
Mr. Viega. Hey,
Hey,
me say. Hey, yo.
Viega, come
And it's gonna go home. We didn't drop it. It's fine.
And while you were at it, Dave Baccio dibbed the first press of Jacobin Bugatti.
You got it. Hold on. We're doing it right. We're doing it right. Actually got a comment from my friend Jennifer, who lives in Brazil.
Ah,
Dark Side, Brazil.
a friend of the store, Brazil.
Hell yeah. Let's slow it down real quick. About a little mid-video shtick hitting you. Like we said at the top, say it again right now. If you're not on the used email list, go ahead, sign up, darksiderecords.com. Get yourself filled in. Get that used twos email. Get that new release email on Friday. Get those special events emails to let you know what we got coming up, including Patch Adam in Patch Adam.
September.
Boom.
21st.
21st. There it is. And lost my train of thought there. And I'm back. Hey! Like I said at the top, if you see anything you want, be sure to call Dibs. Follow everyone's lead. Got a nice Dibs stack already. People, they've been waiting all week.
It's like that classic early 2000s alt metal band Dipswa.
That's a deep cut.
That's a very deep cut. For you Depswa fans out there. Come on, Eves. Come on, Eves. I know you guys. I saw Depswa. The guy performed in sweatpants.
Oh, God.
It was very unattractive.
Yeah. Of course, on the list, along with the LPs, we got a whole bunch of different formats.
More than just vinyl.
More than just vinyl, like some CDs, maybe the 25th anniversary REM's Automatic for the People.
People.
Maybe my favorite
Oh,
punk album,
shit.
Sticks and Stones, Newfound Glory. Along with the CD, we got movies as well, like Taxi Driver, Blu-ray Special Edition.
Ooh.
Talking to me. Got some DVD, including the entire Sleepaway Camp trilogy in the special Survival Kit. The
Hey.
Brian Kendrick pick of the week. Or maybe we want the entire Planet of the Apes DVD collection. All the classic Planet of the Apes. But he said, no, Tyler, screw the discs. I don't do that.
You people need tape?
Yep. Well, we got you tape. We got the tape for use.
Use tubes.
Use twos. The man who started it all. Joe Pesci, my cousin Vinny. How do you like your grits? Al dente? And that's one of the best lines in the movie. Just go look it up, you jamokes. And the Star Wars original trilogy VHS. But you say, Tyler, I don't want tapes. I don't want small discs. I want big discs.
I'll like it 12 inches.
And I got you 12-inch big discs right here. Halloween on Laserdisc. That's right, we're putting out Laserdisc this week. What the fuck is a Laserdisc? I'll show you. There it is.
Ooh.
Can we see JB?
Very shiny.
So, all of these formats going out this week, and each week there's a different batch of formats. Sometimes we got our 7-inch, sometimes we got the cassette. Check that cassette list last week, some bangers on there. Sometimes we got some shirts, some Kiss shirts coming next week. Keep your eye out for that.
Maybe a couple of sweet fucking pieces of gear this week.
Ooh, yes.
We got some heavy gooch in the gear department this week.
Who likes Marantz?
We like Marantz.
That was them, right?
Who likes JB? L. JBL. We got the fucking JBLs going this week.
And we need to make it known that we have our first VHS dibs
Ever.
on used twos. DJ Pearly with the Star Wars VHS dibs. You got it, girl. And back to the LPs, back to the sad boys. It's the Alkaline Trio 2016 SRC Agony and Irony reissue trifold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. There it is.
Oh!
Clear. And this is the deluxe cut of the album, which means you get an entire. Oh. You get an entire side and a half of acoustic cuts plus some bonus songs just for your sad boys. Alkaline Trio. And I should mention new Blink Skiba coming in a couple weeks. Pre-order on our website, darksiderecords.com.
Remember when we thought things were bad?
Yes.
Green Day's American Idiot. A real coming of age. This is how you can tell the turning point in age for people.
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of people. I'm gonna go with like maybe these crew out here, who this was the real introduction to Green Day. For me, it was the Dookie.
Mm-hmm.
I was the Dookie man, but still a classic nonetheless. They toured the fuck out of this.
Chippy Dibs.
Chippy Dibby. Little Chippy, little Chippy. It's a coming on home.
Don't wanna
Baby.
be an American Chippy
Chippy.
Dib. Chippy Dib. we trying.
We
trying.
It's sort of.
My next batch, I'm gonna cut in half. Gonna separate it. It's all hip hop and it's all New York hip hop. You heard? That's what they do down in the city. And
In the city.
in Brooklyn, you got Joey Badass. If you like that classic boom bap hip hop, but you want some new shit, this is the guy right here. Joey Badass, his first studio release, Badass, on black vinyl. Like I said, you hear a lot of people complaining, oh, I like the old hip hop, all the new guys, they don't rap about, ugh. No, this is it. If you like the old shit, you'll like Joey Badass, for sure.
I was gonna give you a platform, but then you stopped with the voice.
Yep. But that's alright. We can take it to Hollis, Queens. A little LL Cool J, 1995. You can get that promo stamp right there. Mr. Promotional, Mr. Smith. A first press, just for your LL collection. Or maybe we're gonna take it to Harlem with Puff, Daddy, Diddy, P. Diddy, Diddy Dirty Money, Sean Diddy Combs,
Diddy.
Diddy Dum,
Diddy Puff.
Do, the Puff. R.I.P. Biggie. This one came out.
R.I.P.
Just a couple weeks after Biggie died, and of course they got "I'll Be Missing You," the Police cover featuring Faith Evans. One single tear drops down my face.
Get a tattoo.
Yes. Half of my hip hop batch, right there.
Wow.
Dibs, Puff Daddy. Wow, Jono. Okay, I like that. From one Puffy Daddy to another. Puff Daddies. The Puffy Daddies.
I forgot
You
about
can't
that.
forget about the Puffy
I did.
Daddies. Come on. I walk around and look at it every day.
Let's get snotty with fucking Sid Vicious. Sid Sings. His first solo live record. I'm sure that went well. But yes, it's Sid Vicious. What do you expect, right?
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Mm-hmm. I see now.
What's that? What you gonna do? Nice little UK copy here. Good kind of thing that you don't always bring home to mother every week.
Mm-hmm.
But not to be outdone, I got a little batch.
Okay.
I got a little batch.
Sexy batch.
How about some Sex Pistols, some product, Carry On? More sort of off the beaten path Pistols.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking to fill in some holes, maybe cover up some, I don't know what, whatever, fuck it. How about Never Mind the Bollocks with submission sticker? Very important, people. It was omitted and then had to be stuck upon. So a nice little submission cover Sex Pistols. You could really kick off some serious Sex Pistols starters right there. And while you're at it, maybe you're like, ah, fuck that, I got them all. Tyler, you got something for him?
Oh, I got something.
You got something for him? There it is. There it is.
I almost tripped.
Well, you could submit to this one. A first UK Sex Pistols.
And you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a little dark side deal. If you want it, tonight only, $10 off. It's something. Every little bit counts. You sign up for the, your rewards, or you already got your rewards, get a nice little badge on there. You know, $10 off tonight.
I'm stalling because it's his turn.
I also have this bootleg Babylon 5 that was just too good to not throw out. Can we just get a little bit on there? Babylon 5, the complete all season.
Complete all season.
Complete all season. And on the back, you're gonna find a 20th Century Fox advertisement for Die Hard 2, featuring Bruce Willis. And JB, can we get the one on today? You got that with the cassette and seal.
For those who can't read that, it says Driginal Soundtrack Album Unveris Sarabande Cats and Kaz.
So if anyone wants to complete all season of Babylon 5, it's also rated R on the back, but added value, material, not rated. This may be the greatest bootleg I have ever seen. Ever.
So let's get that dip bid started. Do I hear $5?
Oh, we got a dibs from Mr. Joey Badass, Mr. Chip Badass himself.
Chip badass.
Got you, Chip. And we got a hello from the Withrows. What up, y'all?
What up, Withrows? Look at that. I can just whip that
Hell
shit
yeah.
out now. My dexterity. You know what? What's the Vulcan thing? I just learned that it's some sort of, it's like a Jewish prayer or greeting. It's the Kohen something or other.
He's in my band.
Yeah.
I'm a drummer.
He invented this.
Yeah.
Leonard Nimoy? No way.
And just going back up a little bit, Gorman, we are out of the CCR Woodstock. We're getting more back in, or is it?
We will get it back in, but
Okay.
it's like there's been a bit of a rush on it because of the big old holiday this weekend.
Mhm.
It's this weekend, the
Yeah.
50th anniversary of the original Woodstock. We got a beautiful new end cap set up over there. Get yourself some swag when you come pick up any of that Woodstock related gooch.
Mhm.
But I don't know if we'll get the CCR CD back in time.
Mhm.
I looked; it's on back order right now, so I think people's just going crazy.
Yeah, and Gorman's going to see Fogarty this
Oh.
weekend.
Is he at the Bethel event?
I believe so.
Oh,
I think, yeah.
that's cool. That's
Mhm.
cool.
And I'm going to finish it off with the rest of my hip hop batch, with the rest of my New York hip hop batch from Mr. Keith Murray out of Long Island.
Yo, it's Keith Murray.
It's Keith motherfucking Murray.
Isn't that one of the name of one of his albums? Hey,
Yo,
it's Keith Murray. It's Keith Murray.
Well, this one is Enigma, a first press on Jive. Don't get Keith Murray in, and we don't really get any Beastie Boys in. The Beastie Boys breaks, compiled by Mr. Mixmaster Mike, a breaks I've never seen before.
I've never seen that before.
And you got the phony Japanese menu on the back.
Kind of making me hungry looking at it.
Mhm. Dig that. Just
Dibs.
dibs. Pearls with the Beastie Boys first. Chip on the second. We'll holla at you. And finally, you know I'm all about this. Big puns. I say them all the time. Sometimes people laugh. Most of the time,
I'm
they
pretty good
just,
for it.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I feel like Aaron, not as much. You get a little
She's
eye
like internally laughing, but it's more of an outward hate.
Yeah. JB shake his head all the time. But right here, we got Capital Punishment, the first album, a first press by Big Pun. Grammy nominated, the first ever Latin hip hop album to go platinum.
I didn't know it was a Latin hip hop album.
Yeah, you know, he's Latin, so
Okay.
they bunch it in there.
That makes sense.
And he unfortunately lost to Jay-Z, Hard Knocks Volume 2. It's okay.
It's a hard knock life.
This album, much better. Fucking clean. First press. Get it before it's gone. And there's Fat Joe too, if you're into big hip-hop artists. There's some Fat Joe going out this
They were
week
pretty
as well.
big in the late 90s.
They were really big in the late 90s.
First time
He was-
I heard of Big Pun was in 7th grade music class. Somebody said something about it, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck are you talking about.
Oh, he was wide. He was wide. Hip-hop.
Hip hop,
Don't stop.
chip hop.
Hey.
Is that a Dibs Cody one?
Uh,
Or are you just saying Czar?
We got my buddy Art Burns from Colorado, former owner of the Beacon Bagel, my favorite bagel spot, and that's JB behind the camera. Hey, Art.
With those crusty thumbs going up.
Yeah!
It's all vegan peanut butter from years of bagel. Speaking of bagels, it's the Beatles.
Oh.
The Beatles and the bagels. the birds and the bees. And why not? It's a fucking compilation. The Beatles #1s. All the #1 hits across 2 fucking records. Side 1, 2, 3, 4. You know every goddamn song on here. But maybe you're just, you're Beatles light. You know, you don't need the full catalog. You just want a schmattering, something to entertain.
Dibs!
Thank you. I was waiting for it. Who we got? Who we got?
Chippy Dibs.
I kind of saw that coming.
101. The only way is one. I think that's on there, right?
I don't know. I didn't look at the track list. I just knew they're all on there.
I think it's like a Creed song or something that I was just singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I went to that Pearl Jam song.
Oh, yep. I feel angry, I feel helpless. I'm gonna change my mind, yeah. 101. Did we just break it? We're gonna work on it.
Yes.
Well, I guess that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you're not on the email newsletter, darksiderecords.com. I wasn't ready for this. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go home. See you in the bins, I said, Pharaoh, Pharaoh, oh baby, let my people go. Yeah! Are you still going? Still going. What was my other song? Let's see.